Hi, Aries. How are you? Welcome back to Love Molinar. Aries, this is going to be your reading, your card reading. I don't have tarot cards. I have oracle cards. So it's going to be your card reading. And that is going to be for the Gemini full moon and the Capricorn new moon solar eclipse energy that is coming up. And so your reading is going to be based on that. Okay, so in the pre-shuffle, this is what I found that popped out, right? We had, I see Archangel Metatron, which is the sixth chakra, right? Which is your third eye right here. Adjacent possibilities in the reverse. And then the number 17, which I've been seeing a lot, action card came out. Okay, so right away, and this is the third reading I've done. Let's see, what did I do? Virgo, and I did Scorpio, and now it's Aries. So, okay, Virgo and Scorpio both had action-oriented cards as well, like take action. And I had been saying that when I did my last energy report or something. Those two just popped out. I'll take those. In regards to that, we are in an action-oriented time, right? Let go of complacency, the stagnation that we've been having, any type of things have been hung up for way too long. You're going to start to feel and see movement in those areas of your life, okay? Right away, everyone needs to make a decision that's being brought to our attention. Look, a decision, number 8, journey. So we're going to take those two, and I'll put away the other one. So quickly on the pre-shuffle that fell out. So pay attention to your aura. Wow. You guys, Aries, cards want to talk. So I'm going to speed up because the messages are coming. Pay attention to your, oh my God, this is itching me. Pay attention to your third eye. Make sure it's clear. Follow your intuition, that psychic abilities. That's definitely been ramping up for people who have noticed that the synchronicities and their psychic abilities and intuitive abilities have been heightened and they're become stronger. I don't know, maybe there's something here that you don't see an opportunity about. You know, since the card is in reverse, there may be lots of opportunities around you, but you don't recognize the opportunity, and that could be because you're not using your third eye, right? The sixth chakra. And they're wanting for you to take action, right? There's action in whatever is being shown to you in your mind's eye. You should take action, and it is a possibility. I mean, it is a great possibility. You just don't look at it as a possibility. And that could be why there's the indecision card, and because it's a new journey, right? Honey, that's your reading right there, but no. So I'm going to put these back in, even though they tell a good story, but they popped out in the pre-shuffle. So I'm going to put those back in. Right? So, all right. I forget. So, Aries, there's a new journey for you, right? There's a new journey for you. Pay attention to your intuition. I believe your intuition, your third eye could be blocked, or you're just one of those people that doesn't believe in that shit. But I feel for some, and I've been feeling this, for people who you don't have to say the words intuition, I'm spiritual, I'm this. I really do feel that it translates, it's in your gut. Some people call it their gut. They just know about certain things. It's their gut. Follow it. It's important. Follow it, your gut. It's really important. Okay, I'm trying to read the cards in the same order that I did the other ones in. So I'm going to start off with the Chakra Wisdom deck. Let's do that. And so, okay, Aries. Okay, interesting. Wow, okay. This is my third reading. I said that, right, guys? Okay. So, reason why I say this is that so far, the commonality is letting go of pain of the past that we're still carrying around, we're still dealing with it. That's been in the other two readings, and I see it here in this reading. And so here are your cards, Aries. We have recovery in reverse. We have the enlightenment card in reverse. We have the perception card, which is upright. Your quest card, which is upright. And also bittersweet. I don't know, it's such a beautiful card. Okay. All right. Let's see. Give me a moment. So, and you could be dealing with, I forgot what sign got recovery. I don't remember. I think it was the first one, the Virgo. So Aries, you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you have Virgo somewhere in your chart. And so basically your recovery period is over. Whatever you've been thinking about, whatever you have not taken action about, and I just feel like there's been a lot of thinking. There's been a lot of self-reflecting and thinking with a lot of the signs, I feel, and the cards are showing up with this energy, where you're thinking about your life. You are the key. See how there's that key? You unlock the key to whatever the situation is. And I believe right now the key that's being unlocked is that it's time to take action. You're no longer having ruminating thoughts and thinking about something. You have your clarity about that, okay? That's why the perception card is here. Your perception has changed, and I feel like it's relationship. Whatever journey that you've, did you see that? Whatever journey, oh my God, I just saw that. Whatever journey, there's a card that popped out on the floor and I didn't see it. Whatever journey that you've been on, it's been bittersweet. I feel like you've probably been giving a lot to a person or persons a lot, and that has caused you great pain because it's been imbalanced, or they were not able to give to you in the way that you wanted for them to give to, or they just didn't give at all. And you know, I felt like this has caused you pain, and I believe like you could have been dating someone that did not want to give you a commitment, that was that did not want to make up their mind, and if this is not them, then this is you. That you, because you did not make up your mind in regards to someone who truly loved you, that was giving to you, it really caused them pain, okay? It caused them pain. It caused for them to look at their journey in a different way, but it's a great way because you see that butterflies represent healing. So you've had time to heal, and you see this emerald that's radiating. That's abundance and definitely healing. Your perception has changed in regards to this journey, and it's because you were in a meditative state. You were thinking about it. You were self-reflecting and looking over the past. Okay. Now, it kind of gets interesting now. Why is the enlightenment card in reversed? Why is that in reverse? And I feel because the enlightenment card followed the recovery card. The recovery card's in reverse. Enlightenment card's in reverse. I feel that when you were in recovery mode, when you were in this meditative state, and it sounds like you were probably just like maybe by yourself, spending a lot of time by yourself, you didn't feel particularly enlightened. I feel that maybe you felt very alone. You didn't feel particularly enlightened about this situation, but in actuality, because you took time out, because you were in a self-reflective mode, this is the reason why your perception has changed. Right? Your perception now has changed about this journey. Where am I going to go now? Right? What's my next move? That's what I feel like I'm hearing. What is my next move here? Okay, so we're going to pull more cards to figure, let's see what the storyline is going to unfold. Okay, that's ridiculous. I'm like, just, I'm going to shuffle one more time because that card cannot possibly keep coming out underneath. Or could it, right? All right. So let's, oops. Oh man, why do we have to fall so far? It like completely slid so far away. All right, that's a card. Ah, look what wanted to come out, and I. Okay. All right, no. All right, so we got. Let's do this. Joy is at the bottom of the deck, and let me go get the card that fell out. I'm so sorry, guys. Haha, impasse. So there's some sort of decision that you've made. You're no longer at an impasse, and that is giving you a lot of joy, because joy is at the bottom of the deck. That's the underlining energy. So there's some sort of decision, Aries, that you've made in regards to, I don't know, this relationship, this journey. Yeah. So, you're no longer, see, the confusion card is in reverse. So you're no longer confused, right, about this person, this journey that you've been on, okay? Completion is here, right? Completion is here. No more, and this is, look at this, guys. I love this. Look at this. No more feeling, it's come up. It came like, this is the order. No more victim. No more trickery. Look at that. Aries, you a bad motherfucker. No one can trick you, including yourself. There's no more victim consciousness about this journey that you have been through with this person. Look at this. Bam. Guilt card in reverse. I ain't feeling guilty. Why am I mad at myself? Because that's what guilt is. Anger turned inwards. I'm not going to be mad at me. No. And the reason why you know all this is because you put yourself in isolation and got your own answers and took accountability and wanted to be around your own energy. Not anybody else's energy. This is your own energy. This is you taking complete responsibility and understanding how you showed up. Right? How you showed up. I feel this card is very male energy, not because it has that, but it just feels very male. Also, blue. Blue's been figuring really prominently. I have to do an energy report aside from the other one that I did. But blue. So blue figuring really prominently, you or your person had a lot of distress over this situation. Okay? A lot of distress over this situation. But you have no more confusion. This is amazing. You've made a decision. You're out of recovery mode. Your perception has changed. You know, you may have looked at this journey as being bittersweet, which it has, but you're ready. Like, you are ready for a new start. You know, you're ready for a new start. That's why, look at her hands. Just joyful. Just wanting to be joyful. All right, let's see. I'm going to shuffle some other cards. Let's see what else has come out. I feel like so far out of the 3 signs, definitely Aries out the box. You're like, bam, I freed myself. I'm just not going to be part of this. I understand what went on. I understand how I showed up. I'm not going to feel guilty about anything. I don't want no guilt chain connecting me to anyone else. I'm not a victim. I don't care about your envious jealousy bullshit, because this is here as well. That energy with the green cards is there as well. Not trying to be a fool anymore. You are seeing things quite clearly, dear. And that's a beautiful thing. Now, I got to rewind. Before I pull the deck on these, before I pull new cards on this deck, one of them popped out, so I'm going to pick that up right now. What'd I tell you? Ain't nobody can deceive you. The deception, the deceit card is here. But the deceit card flew out, which means you tossed deceit right out your life, or you tossed this person or this, or if you're the deceitful person, you were tossed out. Right? You were tossed out. That's why there ain't no more confusion. There is no more confusion. That's why this is completed. There is no more of an impasse, hon. We've made a decision. You're out. You've been voted off the island by Aries. Yes, you have. Or Aries, someone has voted your ass off the island, but you've been voted off the island with this deceit card because it was like all the way over there. Right? Okay. So let's see what else. Aha, I love that. All right. Okay, so the garden and the gate. Because you threw deceit out, here's your new beginning, right? Here's your new beginning. Your life ahead can be, look how beautiful. All you have to do is open the gate and go for it. And you may be having a little trepidation, which we understand that change is new. Change can be a little daunting when we've been in the cycle and we've been a certain way for so long, right? So you're going to be patient with yourself, but you're going to walk through the door. You've done all this work to walk through the door, right? This is like my next best card to the cornucopia of blessings. This is about having courage to walk through the door of your own happiness, of your own abundance, okay? And the anxiety card is here. You may be having a little anxiety, right? You could be very well having a little anxiety. Look at the both of them. She's kind of like, I don't know, like, you know, like, I don't know. It's so pretty, but like, what do I do now? I don't know. And so you may be having a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of worrying surrounding this new journey, not knowing probably, you know, exactly where it's going to lead the steps because it is so vast, it's so open. It's not been revealed to you yet, and it's about, you know, trusting, right? And then you have the, you have Archangel Raphael in reverse, and it's also the number 11. So Archangel Raphael is angel of healing, okay? He governs healing, and you may want to, if you believe in angels, is to use this energy to heal yourself, to heal your worries and anxiety, right? You've done so much amazing work. Do not allow these, they're unwarranted fears also, right? They're unwarranted fears. Do not allow the unwarranted fears to trip you up because guess what's coming? Guess what's coming? Bam! Carrying connections, which means a new romance is coming. Either you're walking into someone else's life or someone else is walking into your life, my love. Okay? And it's just going to be, it's just something that's really easy. You guys may have a lot in common, okay? A lot in common. A lot of easy talking. It may not be no sparks and big feelings, but there's going to be a certain amount of comfortable synergy with this person that's going to be really good for you. They're going to be completely opposite of this motherfucker right here. Or if you're this motherfucker right here, your person that you were not kind to or whatever, their person's going to be very different from your person, and it's not going to be, there's no confusion. Who they want to be with, who they want to align their energy is. 14 equals 5, that's changes, right? So that's a change. You're changing from dealing with this to coming into that, right? And hold on. This card just popped out and just fell. So, okay. There's something here with the victim. Someone's no longer feeling a victim in their relationship or in their lives, period. Because the victim card was here and it fell on the floor. So just like the deceit card that's tossed out there, you're tossing victimhood and victimship out of your life. It's done, right? You want something that's more stable. And maybe the person that you were with or you or you looked at yourself as being a victim of maybe not being so strong, of maybe being a little bit codependent and putting this other person up on a pedestal, like they had more to offer, like you needed them more than they needed you. Well, that's incorrect, because here comes the balance, right? Here comes the balance. That's so exciting. All right, and now to wrap it up, we're going to consult the angels. So I cut the deck. I'll just go. I don't want to go with these. Okay. Opportunity and a year from now. Okay. So whatever's happening a year from now, so 2020, December next year, between now and then, and then there's going to be opportunities, not one, opportunities that pop up. Okay, and that means that caring connections is plural. So you could be dating more than one person, having more than one person that would be a really good match come into your life. Okay, those are the opportunities that are here for you now, Aries. All right, and then we'll just take this again. So guys, whatever's going on with you, Aries, a year from now. All right, angels, clarify a year from now. What's going on a year from now? Listen to your intuition. That's not what I mean. I got to listen to our intuition, but we want to figure out what's going on a year from now. Okay, so improving your health. Okay, but this has to do with relationship. I'm going to use a different deck of cards. Okay, this has to do with relationship. So they're saying that while you're using your intuition in this new cycle, right? A year from now, your health is definitely going to improve. Lots of caring connections are going to come into your life. But I feel like there's something specific going on with you guys, Aries, that want to drop out from a year from now. Okay, door to spirit. They don't want to tell us everything, so we're going to leave it there. And look at that spirit. Do you see it moving? You see the light moving? So there's changes, number 5, that's happening. I feel also that not everything's going to be completely clear. As far as like what's going on a year from now, we could read that so many different ways. Definitely a year from now, you're going to be with this person. Okay, definitely within that year. All right, your life is definitely going to improve, especially your health. And it could be that the connection that you were connected with or the relationship that you were in was just not healthy. Like seriously, physical health, mental health, spiritual health, it was being compromised all over the place, not in a good way. And universe is here to tell you that everything's going to improve when these new caring connections come into your life. And they come into your life only by you opening and going through the garden, right? They're found in the garden. So you have to take the first step and open up the gate, right? And this is door to spirit. This is strengthening your spiritual connection. Whatever you believe in spiritually, it's being able to really rely on that, right? To really rely on that in the next year, within the next year, really relying on your relationship to spirit, your relationship to a higher power, your relationship to understanding that you're a spiritual being choosing to live a human experience at this time. Okay, so for some of us, it is strengthening our spiritual relationship, your Christ consciousness, your Buddha consciousness, whatever you believe in, right? That expands you and makes you a more expansive human being in a spiritual sense. This is being highlighted for the upcoming year. All right. So, Aries, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will be talking to you soon. Take care. Bye.